Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, this is Joey with Keller Williams. I was just calling about French Creek Drive. Is that still for sale?
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, no, but why? What's up?
Oh, well, no, we just track all the listings on the MLS, and we saw that it canceled off the market, so we're just wondering, is it going to be coming back for sale, or what's going on?
It's just off for the holiday.
Oh, it is? Okay, so you are going to be, when are you going to be putting it back on?
Because is this in regards to an interested party, or?
Well, no, we would love to interview for the job to help you out, and obviously we like knowing about, listings that are also available that aren't on the market with a low inventory situation we're in. It's kind of nice knowing that too.
Okay.
So,
well, you can call me get interest.
So would you
right
also
now,
be?
I'm not showing it.
Okay, would you also be open to a second opinion once you do go
I gotta roll.
live on the market?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So is there a time that we could maybe stop by in the next couple weeks?
I can do it by phone. I'm not doing stuff in person.
Okay. What do you mean? Do you mean do like an interview over the phone?
Sure.
Okay. Well, could we set that up? Because it sounds like obviously you're kind of tied up with stuff. Could we set that up for maybe next week?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just in the middle of working, so I mean, you just called me in the middle of the day.
Oh, okay. No, and I totally get that. Could I set something up like a call next week with one of our team members to interview for the job?
Sure. If you want to send me an email, I don't know if you have my email address.
What is? No, I don't. What is it?
MatthewCP@AOL.com.
Matthew CPA.
CP@AOL.com.
Oh, CT like C as in Tom and C and T as in Tom.
Charlie Papa.
Oh, Charlie Papa at AOL. What I'll do is I'll have Dan Galvin email you. He's on our team, and he'd love to at least chat with you about it.
All right, send me an email. That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, sounds good. Dang it, that was a tough one. It's juicy though.
$2 million.
2.2 mil.
The reason he's got a 2.3 house because he's like about that business.
About the business. No, but you know what's funny? So Matthew CP at AOL, for some reason, I think that's his junk email, maybe.
Probably.
So you got his number and that email. That's a juicy follow up. I mean, how can you not follow up with a 2.2? Now it's probably overpriced. It was on the market for 163 days. He wants to do a weird phone call interview. I don't even know what that is. But that's worth you calling next week and saying, hey, or shooting an email and say, I'd love to chat with you and interview for the job.
But
Do
if
it.
there's going to be awareness and expectations, actions, and opportunities, then and he's all about the business, then he's going to actually probably appreciate somebody who's about the business.
Well, see, what's nice is that you were listening to this. You know the type of guy he is.
Yeah.
So it's like he's down to business. You can shoot him some email, a bunch of information, your free listing package, whatever, and then just call him, follow up, and say, hey, let's do this. I want to interview for the job, and you just got to up the ante on your as far as like the disc profile goes, you got to up the ante on your D when you do that.
Which number did you call?
I called this 914.
914.
I would also, what's another thing you can make sure to do? Maybe even yet today, Dan. Anybody?
Send him an email.
Well, definitely send the email. Also, what else could you do? Send him a text. Follow up with the text even today. Like, hey, you spoke to my team member, Joey. I'd love to connect with you. I'm going to send you an email, making sure I got the right email, MatthewCP@AOL.com. Is that right? And then look him up on LinkedIn. Friend him on LinkedIn. Like, build familiarity so when you call, you're kind of adding. Does that make sense? That's a great follow-up. That was a hard one to get through. There was something I wanted to point out though. Like I'm at work, and what did I do? Ignore that. Because that's our kryptonite. I'm at work. Okay, sorry, bye. I just ignore it. Just keep going. Oh, we even interrupted each other. We're just like, oh, this is getting awkward. And you know what it is? It's like, But it's like, no, I want some action here. I'm gonna take some kind of action. I want Dan to call on my team. Can we do that? Da da da. You know. So I mean, that's worth the call. That's huge. Mind shift. It's gonna be so weird to ignore. It's gonna be so weird to up the ante on being assertive. It's gonna be awkward, very awkward. In fact, okay. But you just have to shift your mind and go, no, I'm doing this. I can help these people. I'm making an impact.